I don't even remember making this video. At 11:05 p.m. Monday. As in tonight. I don't even know how it's possible. So many weird things have happened here. They needed to show me, but they had to have me get a painful illness, so that they can ply me with opiates, and make sure that I never make it out of the ER to upstairs, thus being constantly sleep deprived. I don't know if they cloned me, or have access to different parallel universes, or something. Something's definitely off. I'll have to put my brain back together when I get home to remember it all, unless they Men in Black me. Looking back, I think I was cured by some covered-up version of a shaman ritual, by getting handed a special purple popsicle that all the pain in my life, body and mind occur at the same time at maximum volume. As I wrote this sentence, I heard them say outside my door, "Oh, Matthew. Not a problem." I swear to God. Maybe they know I'm sending this info out, and that's the point. Anyway, after eating half the popsicle, I was like, what the fuck? Everything in my upper body started becoming so painful, almost burning. And I mean everything. I started writhing around, speaking in tongues because I didn't even know how to describe the horrific pain. The one non-Asian lady said, "It's probably just gas," and mentioned how my belly was bloated. I then said I thought I was losing weight. Here. She said you have to move around more, so the gas gets distributed. I swear to God this happened. She then said to move side to side, to move the gas around. Gas. I'm on freaking fire. Here. They kept getting up and walking in the room. I was in such pain, I started sporadically laughing, like Satan had entered my soul and was laughing at me. This wasn't the first time I had done leans on laughing thing while writhing around my bed in pain. Then I started sobbing. I thought, this is it. I'm going to die from this pain. They applied me an IV of morphine. And some fucking gas tablets. Gas tablets. The morphine did fucking nothing. It's fucking morphine. The Asian lady insists on putting the tablet in my mouth. It reminded me of communion. They step out of the room, and I do begin to feel better. It came in really subtle like waves. And then it happened. Just like the lady said. I went from thinking I was internally burning to death, and Satan was laughing at me, to having giant, intense ball of super compressed gas around my stomach. I eventually just stopped yelling and writhing, and eventually they saunter in. Last I knew, they were going to get the DR. I thought maybe I had to get emergency surgery or something. But no. It's just gas because I don't walk around enough here. I start bawling uncontrollably. Like for 20 minutes or something. I went from seriously thinking I was going to die, be paralyzed, go to hell, I don't know what. I called the non-Asian lady the psychic doctor. She said she's never gotten an official RN, because she would always remind the people on her floor to poop regularly, and make sure to take walks. I swear, this happened, or they put a chip in my brain or something to make it seem like it did. I say through my gushing tears, so all I had to rally was just take a shit, and everyone laughs, including Matthew, the tech head. He gives me the good news that I won't sleeping on a stretcher every night. They're giving me a real hospital bed to sleep in. He wants to give me an AKG, but I'm still weeping. Then I stand up and say, well, I'm to go take the shit. Then I pass by a stretcher with some guy who looks like a younger skinnier Derek Codas, and he looks at me somewhat disapprovingly for my tear-stained face. I remember thinking this will be you someday, dude. I get to the bathroom, and I still am crying while looking at the mirror. It was like everything finally made sense, like total mental, physical and spiritually clarity had arrived for me. Also, I don't feel as sick anymore. While Matthew was setting up the bed, I mentioned that I noticed he was arguing with Ashley, the hot nurse I was hanging around, when she rage quit today, dropping F-bombs and threatening people, supposedly. She had went out of her way to spend even more time with me today. She pissed off some old, stupid white lady who was bitching about her 15-year-old granddaughter. I swear I keep seeing eyes daft around the room. Also my esophagus just hurt real bad for a second, and a voice in my head said ow. Anyway, I mention all of this to Matthew. He says he doesn't know what I'm talking about. I know he's one of the ones arguing with her. He's shitty to all the ladies here, but appears like a cool, bearded red-headed hipster hippie. I said something like, oh, you probably can't talk about it, because of the cops and everything. That's cool. He says I still don't know what you're talking about, and I don't remember anyone of that name. I figure, well, he's either super careful, or something really sinister is going on here. And then, supposedly, I go into my room with my new bed, with my new hospital gown on, that I didn't even put on until I just went to bed, which I remember doing. Listen to the video with headphones or speakers with good bass. It's even more creepy. I had originally wanted to make the video of the flying hair-thin spiders flying out of the thing on the wall. Look to the left as I'm trying to track them. You can see one. I have a better video of the flying spiders. In this one, they seem to enjoy Brandon's severed head on the floor, as we all sing a song called, you guessed it, Brandon. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. If I ever get out, I'll let you know. It's supposedly only been 2 days, but it seems like a week. I'm not clever enough to make his up, and this would be a hell of a thing to stage. Sorry it's so late that I'm sending this. Sorry Mark F. But I don't know what the hell happens tomorrow. Supposedly, I'm better now.
Yes,